Like somebody's over there fighting or something. Like what's going on? Cameron's trying to blow it off and he's not trying to create another argument. Kyra, coming from a wealthy background, she's trying to basically keep up with the Joneses. Who the hell is proposing? Ain't nobody proposing. Kyra, get out of there. What are you doing? Jamie does not trust Kyra still. Kyra and Camron are stressing me the hell out. So Kyra actually quit her job as like a shelf stocker in the retail career. So she's pursuing the acting career. She wants to become a world famous celebrity. She wants to, you know, be a famous actress or what so be it. So her gig is in a couple of minutes. She's kind of nervous. She's not sure how this audition is gonna go, if they're gonna pick her. She doesn't know. So she's just kind of trying to give herself the energy, give herself the confidence that she needs. She has not told Camron about any of this. Oh, look at CJ, y'all. I love CJ to death. Look at him. Okay, his eye all messed up like right now, but oh, baby, what's wrong with your eyes? Okay. But look at CJ. So Camron is off at work right now. Again, he's working in the fast food career, you know, trying to bring home some money. So Kyra is about to go to her gig and we are going to actually hire a nanny to come and watch after CJ. Oh my goodness. So Lila is the same nanny. This is weird. So CJ and Sky actually have the same nanny. That is crazy. So it's just like she left one kid and came over to the other one. I mean, I like it though. It's crazy, but I like it. CJ is also inquisitive. So Sky and CJ have some similarities already. They're both very curious children. I think they're both gonna grow up to be kind of headstrong. I'm gonna let CJ talk to his nanny a little bit and get to know his nanny with his little adorable self, and then we'll be back, okay? All right, so it looks like Camron is back from work and he is kind of looking around at the place and, you know, just kind of being observant. He's calmed down a little bit since the other day where he's just like really on edge and really tense. His son is over here eating some peas, and of course the nanny is just keeping CJ company, and she's like, hey, what's up? How you been doing? Where is Kyra? You know, she's like, well, she left out and she called me to come assist her with CJ. Camron just is kind of taken aback by the fact that it's like 9 o'clock at night and a babysitter was called you know, while he was at work. She doesn't typically do this, so he doesn't know where she's been. So Kyra just walked right back into the door. You know, she's kind of nervous right now. Let me see, did she get the gig? So she passed the audition. So what's next? Camron is kind of, you know, doing some laundry and picking up stuff around the house because, you know, he's just kind of neat and he's always trying to keep up stuff. But he's looking at Kyra kind of suspiciously, and Kyra's just over here, you know, trying to make it seem like everything's all cool, when in reality Camron is like, where the hell were you at, Kyra? Why did you just leave? You know, it's nighttime, and why do we have the nanny over here? We're wasting money, and we're gonna go over here and we're gonna dismiss her. I don't know why she's so tense. Noisy neighbors. Oh, okay, the neighbors over here are being noisy, like somebody's over there fighting or something. Like what's going on? Camron is waiting for the nanny to leave because he doesn't want to, you know, bring up anything in front of the nanny. So now that she's gone, he's gonna be like, so where were you, Kyra? Where did you go? And she's like, I just had to go run a few errands and, you know, go pick up some things. That's all. And he's like, okay, where did you have to go? And she's like, I just had to go downtown to the mart to meet a friend and help her out. And he's like, wait, you just said you had to go to the store, so which one is it? Or did you go down to the store, or did you help out a friend? Like, which one is it? You're not being honest right now. And so she's like, well, I had to go to the store and then I went to go meet a friend. Kyra's like, why are you making a big deal out of it? You know, I'm just having to go run errands, and, you know, I called the nanny, I paid her, and so what's the big issue? Cameron's trying to blow it off, and he's not trying to create another argument once again tonight. So he's just like, you know what, okay, well, how was your day today? And she's just like, it was good, actually, thank you for asking. Kyra was actually going to go out with some of her friends tonight, but she's just gonna wait until Saturday night to go out with some friends. So she has actually befriended a group of girls, and these group of girls, they like to go out and they like to drink, they like to party, they like to, you know, meet new celebrity sims and be in all the hottest spots. Kyra, coming from a wealthy background, she's trying to basically keep up with the Joneses, but she's not really living like the Joneses right now. So she's kind of has this like little facade going on. She's trying to keep up the whole facade as, you know, the cute rich girl, you know, growing up, you know, had all the designer things and all of the fashion items. Cameron is really just, you know, low-leveled guy. You know, he's just level-headed, you know, and what matters to him the most is just really having his kid and having his girlfriend around. And, you know, no matter if they were living in a cardboard box, he doesn't care. But Kyra, on the other hand, she is, you know, in a sense, she is pretty materialistic. He knew that Kyra was one of those rich girls, but back then he looked past that. Kyra, don't get me wrong, Kyra is a sweet girl. She is a sweet girl, but we can't ignore the fact that she grew up in a privileged household. I mean, that's not to say that Cameron didn't grow up in a privileged household as well. His parents were very well off, you know. Jamie and Zanarius, they got their money, boo. They got their money. But now that her will has been cut off and the only money that she has right now is the money that her parents saved up for her while she was in high school. So she got that money and now she's trying to invest that money. So yeah, she wants to move out. And Cameron, on the other hand, he's been thinking about just actually getting, you know, a home. Cameron wants to sit down and talk to Kyra about actually purchasing a home with the money that she has. So little CJ is feeling like really playful, really silly, but I'm gonna have him to go over here and play with his toys so that mom and dad can get some alone time and, you know, talk. We're gonna ask Kyra about her money that she has saved up and ask her about actually investing that money into buying a home. So he's like, so babe, I've been thinking that maybe we need to consider, you know, buying a home. You know, we've been living here in this apartment and just really just throwing money down the drain as far as, you know, renting, when we could really be putting that money towards, you know, our own home. And I know you have this money, so what do you think about us actually buying a home? Well, Kyra is a little bit uneasy about putting all this money onto this house when she's really trying to invest her money into her acting career. Like, this is the end of her money. Her parents are not giving her any more money. I'm gonna assume that Kyra was like, well, Cameron, that's something that I think I need to think on a little bit more. I think that Cameron is kind of getting the feeling that, hey, something is going on. So he's like, you know, are you feeling okay, Kyra? What's going on? I feel like, you know, you're giving me some kind of vibes, like what's going on? And she's like, you know, I'm okay, you know, you're just, you know, asking me all these questions about my money and stuff. And he's like, well, I mean, I know it's your money, but I just thought that we should, you know, put it to good use, you know? So now she's all in her phone, like she's not even really like paying attention to Cameron. She's just kind of distracted. So Cameron is just like, what the hell is going on with this girl? Like, what is going on? So he can't really get out of her what it is and why she does not, you know, want to buy a house. So he's just gonna kind of drop the conversation and just go ahead and go to bed and maybe bring up the conversation later. So it looks like Kyra wanted to go ahead and hop on the computer and check her email one last time to make sure that she didn't miss an email from like one of the staffing agencies. Why does it cost $5 to change his diaper? $5 per diaper? They really ain't gonna have no money. So Cameron wants to buy a house, but it looks like Kyra has other plans. Cameron also wants to join the police academy or try out for the police academy, and Kyra wants to become a actress. She has a gig. So they're both kind of, while Cameron is trying to communicate his wants and wishes with Kyra is showing a little bit of pushback. We'll see how this plays out. So I was trying to save and I was like, why it can't save? It was grayed out. It says you cannot do this while a sim is proposing. And I'm like, who the hell is proposing? Ain't nobody proposing. Like, what? Who is proposing in my game? And so I go to Cameron. Yo, what? Wait a minute. Propose? Propose? What? And I promise y'all, to the sim gods, I did not do this interaction. I did not tell Cameron to go propose to Kyra. What the hell are you doing, sir? Yo. So maybe the conversation last night that they had, you know, him wanting to buy a house and, you know, do all these things. Maybe Cameron feels like she was kind of, you know, hesitant in trusting him is because, you know, they're just boyfriend and girlfriend. So he wants to, I mean, if I'm reading this correctly, it sounds like Cameron is ready to take the next step with Kyra to show her that, hey, we are in this for the long haul. Like, I'm in this for the long haul with you. I love you. You know, you're the mother of my child. And I'm going to show you that I love you. So he's just going to pop the question. Now, whether or not Kyra says yes or no, I don't know. Let's see. But I totally tried to exit my game and I couldn't. Yo, my heart. Yo, look. Oh my goodness. Bitch, you better say yes. You better not make my son look. Cameron ain't even my son, but look, you better not make him look crazy. Y'all. Oh my god. I cannot. I am so glad I got this on camera. I cannot. I am so happy. I am so ecstatic for them to. Cameron just got engaged. Oh, I thought they was finna go woohoo. I'm like, oh my goodness. That was so random and so, I didn't do this. That makes it crazy. Oh my gosh. Y'all, I told y'all, Cameron is very family oriented. Like, for real. Can we believe this? Yo. What the hell, Cameron? Like, look, it looks like he's texting his mom and his dad and maybe Jacayla and everybody. He's like, so I finally did it. I asked her to marry me. Kyra is super excited. She, you know, it was kind of out of the blue. So she feels like she really needs to tell Cameron what she plans to do with her money, but she still can't bring herself to tell him. Because he's really adamant about, you know, getting a house and stuff like that. So she's thinking in her head, I really need to tell Cameron what I plan to do. So she's like, Cameron, you know, you just proposed to me. And of course, I love you. But I want you to know that I don't know if I want to use our money right now to buy a house. And he's like, what do you mean? We have to get out of this place. The AC doesn't work. I'm ready to just move on. She's like, well, yes, but there's something that I really want to do for myself. And he's like, okay, what do you want to do for yourself? And so she kind of just told him that, you know, I really wanted to, and then she was about to say it, then Jacayla knocked at the door. Wow. So Jacayla heard the news about him proposing. She got the text message, and so she just came right over. So, oh my goodness, discuss, celebrate. Kyra was trying to tell Cameron about what she plans to do, and that the fact that she, you know, doesn't want to use that money right now. But Jacayla came to the door, and here we are. So I guess she's just gonna have to wait. So they have a lot to plan, a lot to do. Anybody that's watching this, I want you to remember that there is no plan for life. Even though you might write down all of the things that you want to do in life, sometimes things happen out of order. In society, sometimes we're told that you're supposed to get an education, and then, you know, you're supposed to get a job, and then you're supposed to meet someone, and then you're supposed to get married, and then you're supposed to have children, and then you're supposed to, you know, just do all of these things in order. Well, sometimes life does not always work out like that. Sometimes people have children at a young age. There's no clear-cut way on how you're supposed to operate life and how you're supposed to go about things. Sometimes things just happen in different orders. And why are you sick, girl? You better not. We ain't got time for no more kids. I'm not gonna play these games. But anyways, sometimes life happens out of order and it is okay. It's not how you go about things, it's just how you finish, okay? And everyone's story is different, okay? What the hell? Cameron is on fire right now. Oh my gosh. Kyra, get out of there. What are you doing? Oh my gosh, why is everybody in here? Go here. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Kyra, get out of there. Oh my gosh. Yo, who is this dude? Oh my, where's the fire department? This guy is kind of cute though. Hey, Mr. Fireman, you want to put out my fire? What is Jamie doing here? Oh my goodness, look at this. Yo, that dude, whoever he is, whoever this fella is right here. Oh my gosh, that is a very little tight space. This dude right here is gonna die. Vincent? Oh. Whoa, Jesus. That was a very intense fire. That was a close call. So Cameron texted his mom, you know, about him proposing to Kyra, and so she got excited too, and she decided to come over and congratulate them. So let's also discuss celebrations with our mom. Kyra and Cameron are stressing me the hell out. Y'all got too much going on in this little bitty ass apartment. These two had a bit of a night last night. They woohooed last night, you know, kind of celebrating and stuff like that. I did have a moodlet that she was feeling kind of nauseous. Well, Mama Fenton, it looks like she's kind of looking at Kyra like, what the hell? How did this house catch on fire? Y'all need to be extremely careful. Y'all have CJ here. Y'all can't just be that careless. And Kyra's like, yes, ma'am, I understand. You know, it was just a mistake. I think we forgot to change the lint dryer. And so Jamie is like, no. Jamie does not trust Kyra still. So she's looking at Kyra upside her head like, y'all need to get it together around here in this house. I've taught you way better than that, Cameron. Come on now. Y'all are putting my grandbaby at risk. And Cameron's like, Mom, we got this around here, okay? It was an accident. Chill out. She's not trying to hear none of that, though. You know, she's very protective. She is very protective. So Cameron is trying to calm his mom down a little bit. I'm kind of like a Jamie right now. So, Jamie, did you just steal their vase? Jamie just stole a vase. Let me go, y'all. Jamie is in here thieving. She done stole the freaking base. Like, ain't nobody just see her. Like, did somebody see her? Nobody saw Jamie just steal a base. So why you gotta come in your son's house and take a base? Like, what? Maybe the base was actually hers. And maybe Cameron took the base from Jamie's house or something. Like, maybe it belonged in their house and she's taking it back. Like, maybe Jamie's being an ending giver. I don't know. This family is weird and crazy. Let me go. I cannot.